In this session, we'll cover a brief tutorial of the Fixify scheduling view. This is the main view used by our schedulers and dispatchers to plan the schedule in advance and monitor the execution of the work in real time. You'll first notice that our organizational structure is broken down into 4 scheduling territories based on the geographical areas in which we work. Within each territory, you can see the individual field resources working in that area. In addition to the qualifications which are assigned to each resource and dictate what work can be scheduled to them, titles can also be given to indicate their role within the organization. The resource Gantt itself can be displayed in a map view. By default, the home base locations of the field resources are displayed, and resources that are connected to Fixify Mobile are displayed at their latest GPS position with a last sync time. The individual resources routes can also be toggled. This allows for schedulers and dispatchers to review the individual routes of the resources and also examine the overall work distribution within not only the scheduling territory boundaries itself, but also the individual geolocation working areas which are assigned to each resource. The scheduling Gantt itself shows all of the scheduled work orders within the working hours of the business in various statuses as our field organization goes about their day. From the current time bar, we can see that it's 10:30 a.m., and we can see that certain jobs have already been completed and have had their statuses updated to show, while other jobs are in started or en route. Various alerts can also be configured to draw the attention of the scheduler so that exceptions can be handled if needed. We can see here that there is an at-risk appointment alert, indicating that this appointment could be at risk of missing the slot promised to the customer. While there may not be anything that needs to be managed now, it does bring a potential exception in the schedule to the attention of the schedulers and dispatchers. The scheduling Gantt also shows travel calculations between each work order, displayed in both time and distance. Travel is calculated using Google Maps street-level routing. Non-availabilities are also displayed on the scheduling Gantt and are used to block time where the resource is not available for normal scheduling. Non-availabilities can be used for a variety of reasons. We can see that Christine has time blocked out for her vacation, and there's also a non-availability for Jason's doctor's appointment. Finally, you can see that non-availabilities can also be work-related, as Russell has an equipment pickup blocked off at the end of his day. Floating lunch breaks are also configured in the schedule and are displayed on the scheduling Gantt. These ensure that resources are given the appropriate breaks while also allowing for the system to be flexible in regard to scheduling around them. Like the resource Gantt, the work orders themselves can also be viewed in a tabular view via the work order list. The work order list can also be viewed in a map view. Fixify's KPI toolbar provides dispatchers and schedulers with key metrics to monitor the schedule as the day goes on. Utilization and productivity calculations are also readily available and can be used to monitor the overall health of the schedule over time. Finally, Fixify provides in-day reporting functionality within the scheduling view. We can see here the Utilization Report, which provides key metrics for each resource within the territory. You'll notice that this report can be run on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis.